Welcome to Martial Mastery Media. Get ready for an adrenaline-pumping journey into one of the most powerful, relentless, and technically advanced striking systems the world has ever seen. Dutch Kickboxing. In this full-length deep dive video, we take you on a thrilling ride through the history, technical brilliance, legendary figures, and global dominance of a martial art that shook the combat sports world and continues to influence generations of fighters today. Thank you for being part of our amazing community of martial artists, historians, athletes, and fans. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you will never miss an episode. Like our video and share it with your friends, family, and fellow martial artists. Your support helps us grow and keeps the spirit of martial arts alive around the world. And be sure to check out our other videos on topics like Aikido, Jiu-Jitsu, karate, kickboxing, and in-depth explorations into martial arts techniques, histories, and the lives of legendary masters. And be sure to check out our 2 other YouTube channels for even more incredible content. Galactic Secrets. Dive deep into the mysteries of the cosmos, space travel, time, the unknown, and alien life. Myths through time. Explore ancient myths, epic sagas, lost civilizations, gods, goddesses, and the stories that shaped human culture. Links to both channels can be found in the description below the video. Now strap in. It's time to discover why Dutch kickboxing is one of the most feared and respected fighting styles on the planet. 1. Origins of Dutch kickboxing. A European warrior tradition. Born in Asia, the history of Dutch kickboxing begins with a fusion of East and West. In the early 1970s, martial artists like Jan Plaas, a Kyokushin karateka with a hunger for realism and full-contact competition, traveled to Japan to study the brutal art of Japanese kickboxing. There, he trained under Kenji Kurosaki, who himself was a student of Mas Oyama and had blended full-contact karate with Muay Thai elements. Plaas returned to Amsterdam, inspired to evolve the striking arts into something new, something raw, direct, and punishing. He opened the Majiro Gym, named after Kurosaki's dojo, and began to blend Kyokushin karate, Muay Thai, Western boxing, and Japanese kickboxing into a hybrid system that emphasized full-contact sparring, boxing-heavy combinations, and relentless forward pressure. At the same time, Tom Herink, an equally influential martial artist, created the Chakariki Gym, bringing together elements from Kyokushin, Muay Thai, Savate, and even Judo. He developed a fearsome style of training that produced warriors rather than athletes, fighters who embraced the brutality of the ring with no hesitation. Together, these pioneers laid the foundation for a martial art that would grow to rival Muay Thai itself, adapting it for Western sensibilities, using European biomechanics, and combining it with a refined, aggressive strategy. 2. The legendary gyms that forged a nation of fighters. The rise of Dutch kickboxing was deeply connected to the establishment of its elite training centers. These gyms weren't just places to train. They were factories of warriors, laboratories for developing powerful new techniques, and crucibles for testing heart, endurance, and skill under pressure. Majiro Gym, under Jan Plaas and later Lucien Carbon, became synonymous with disciplined technical mastery. Carbon introduced a fluid, unpredictable striking rhythm that changed the tempo of Dutch kickboxing. Chakariki Gym, founded by Tom Herink, became known for its brutal conditioning, wild sparring, and the sheer grit of its fighters. The gym would produce legends who could go toe-to-toe with Thai champions in their own backyard. Vos Gym, led by Johan Vos, emphasized clean technique combined with raw aggression. It was one of the gyms responsible for transitioning Dutch kickboxing into the K1 era. Mike's Gym, led by the flamboyant Mike Passennier, produced some of the most dangerous strikers of the 21st century. Fighters from this gym were known for their knockout power, fearlessness, and highlight reel finishes. Each of these gyms had its own style, training ethos, and rhythm, but all of them shared the same foundation: hard work, full-contact sparring, aggressive combinations, and the belief that pressure breaks opponents. 3. Dutch kickboxing techniques and training. Precision forged in brutality. Dutch kickboxing is not just about fighting. It's about fighting smart, with pressure and with purpose. The style is unique in its synthesis of high-volume combinations, low kicks, tight boxing, and forward movement. Hands first, always, Dutch fighters lead with their hands. Borrowing from Western boxing, They deploy rapid-fire jab-cross-hook uppercut combinations that flow seamlessly into kicks and knees. Devastating low kicks. Few things define Dutch kickboxing more than its low kicks. These are not just thrown. They are drilled, repeated, and weaponized to destroy an opponent's legs over 3 to 5 rounds. Fluid combination work. Where Muay Thai may use singular powerful strikes, Dutch kickboxing emphasizes 4, 6 strike combinations. Fighters are taught to create rhythm, then break it, hitting the head, body, and legs in unpredictable patterns. Unrelenting forward pressure. Dutch fighters do not backpedal. They cut off the ring, apply pressure, and stay in the pocket. The goal is to make the opponent crack under non-stop volume and intensity. Training methodology. Fighters in Dutch gyms train with military-like precision. A typical day might involve hours of bag work, pad drills, technique rounds, and full-contact sparring. Conditioning is brutal. Hundreds of kicks per leg, repeated boxing drills, and iron body training to build resilience. Clinch work and knees. While not as clinch-heavy as Muay Thai, Dutch kickboxing includes short-range elbow and knee strikes to disrupt rhythm and punish the body. The philosophy is simple: hit hard, hit often, and keep moving forward. 4. The masters behind the method. Teachers who shaped generations. Dutch kickboxing owes its evolution to a few key individuals who dedicated their lives to perfecting the system. Jan Plaas, the godfather of Dutch kickboxing. He opened Majiro Gym and pioneered the fusion of Japanese kickboxing with European athleticism. Lucian Carbon, a master tactician and trainer of over 40 world champions. His unique timing and rhythm-based system changed how combinations were structured. Tom Herink, creator of the Chakariki system and mentor to several K1 greats. He emphasized toughness, spirit, and total combat efficiency. Johan Vos built Vos Gym into a kickboxing empire. His fighters were known for impeccable technique and savage efficiency. Mike Passignier, the modern face of Dutch coaching. His fighters include Badr Hari and Melvin Manhoef, and he is known for training explosive knockout artists. Cor Hemmers, Ivan Hippolyte, Andre Manart. These names continued the legacy into new eras, mentoring champions and helping Dutch kickboxing expand across the globe. These teachers didn't just coach. They instilled a mentality, a lifestyle, and a code of striking that has stood the test of time. 5. The fighters who defined eras. Warriors of the Netherlands. Few countries have produced as many world-class strikers as the Netherlands. Among the legends, Ramon Dekkers, the first Westerner to gain massive respect in Thailand. Known for his speed, aggression, and refusal to back down, Dekkers beat the best Thai fighters in their own game. Rob Kaman. With over 90 wins and a highlight reel of knockouts, Kaman's low kicks were infamous. He was one of the earliest global ambassadors of Dutch striking. Peter Aerts, the Dutch lumberjack. A multiple-time K1 Grand Prix champion, he was known for his axe-like high kicks. Ernesto Hoost, known as Mr. Perfect, Hoost's fight IQ, timing, and composure were unmatched. He was one of the most elegant heavyweights in history. Remy Bonjasky, the Flying Gentleman, a beautiful mix of athleticism, knees, and kicks. His flying knees became his trademark. Semi Schilt, towering at 6'11", Schilt combined reach with rock-solid fundamentals and went on to become one of the most dominant K1 heavyweights. Alistair Overeem, a crossover king, champion in K1, MMA, and Strikeforce. His Dutch kickboxing skills made him lethal in every arena. Niki Holtzkin, Tyrone Spong, Gokhan Saki, Melvin Manhoef, modern warriors continuing the legacy and redefining striking in every major promotion. These athletes not only brought glory to their homeland, but helped evolve the striking game globally. 6. Global expansion and influence. From Amsterdam to the Octagon, Dutch kickboxing's reach has extended far beyond the Netherlands. In MMA, Dutch-trained strikers like Bas Rutten and Alistair Overeem proved that kickboxing could dominate in the cage. Gyms around the world now adopt Dutch-style pad drills and combination-focused striking. UFC, Bellator, One Championship, and other top promotions feature numerous fighters with Dutch striking roots. Coaches from the Netherlands are now in demand globally, from Thailand to the US, Australia to Japan. The style's emphasis on volume, adaptability, and conditioning has made it one of the most widely taught striking systems on Earth. 7. Pop culture and the Dutch style influence. Beyond the ring, Dutch kickboxing's high-octane striking has made its way into film, television, video games, and online tutorials. Video games like UFC and Tekken replicate Dutch striking combinations and styles. Action choreography in movies often mimics Dutch-style pressure fighting. Fighters like Ramon Dekkers have been featured in countless martial arts documentaries and highlight reels. The system is taught in military combatives, law enforcement, and self-defense programs across the world. It has become not only a combat sport, but a cultural export that continues to inspire. 8. Final thoughts. The legacy of Dutch kickboxing. Dutch kickboxing represents one of the greatest success stories in martial arts history. Born from hybrid origins, sharpened through decades of warlike sparring, and carried forward by legends, it has become a blueprint for striking efficiency and power. It stands as a testament to what happens when tradition meets innovation, when heart meets training, and when coaches and fighters work together to forge something greater than the sum of its parts. Call for action! Thank you for watching this documentary on Martial Mastery Media. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Dutch kickboxing, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Explore our channel for more content on martial arts styles, combat techniques, ancient systems, and modern legends. Also, be sure to check out our 2 YouTube channels, Galactic Secrets. Dive into the mysteries of space, aliens, black holes, and time travel. Myths through time. Uncover the ancient stories, deities, and legends that shaped cultures across the globe. The links to both are in the description below the video.